here? Well, today I'm going to show you how to put together a fantastic little snack that requires hardly any ingredients. It's super easy to make and it tastes fantastic. What more do you want? They're little mini quiches and they're perfect to take to functions, gatherings or parties. In fact, I took some to a party a few weeks ago. They loved them. So, let me show you how I made them. This is Greg's Kitchen. Okay, well, for my little mini quiche recipe, all you're going to need is bacon, or you can use ham, 3 eggs, a third or half an onion, some cheese, and a couple of puff pastry sheets. But to take mine to the next level, I'm going to be adding some cumin, or as we say in Australia, cumin, and some thyme. If you've got the time, make sure you add it to this recipe. Alrighty, so as per usual, step 1, preheat oven, 180 degrees Celsius, which is precisely 354 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Or is it 360? Something around there. And I'll just preheat my frying pan too. So I'm just going to quickly dice up some onion into tiny little pieces. And now over to my frying pan. I might just add a bit of butter because, well, everything tastes better with butter, doesn't it? Oh! And I'll just chuck in my onions and my bacon pieces. I got about a handful's worth. Depending how big the shop assistant's hand is, well, that's up to you to decide. So it's about 100 grams, 150 grams worth would be good. And we'll just mix that all together and fry this off just a little bit. And while that's frying, let's head back over here and we'll start preparing the eggs. So I'll grab a bowl into which I'll add my 3 eggs and a dash of cream. I'm going to add just a little dash, about 1/4 teaspoon, I reckon, of thyme, if you've got the time. And cumin goes great with eggs, so I'll just add 1, 2, 3, 4 little dashes of that, maybe 5. And I'll also add a nice big handful of cheese to that as well. And we'll just mix this all together. Oh no, I better add some salt and pepper as well, because if I don't, the salt and pepper Nazis will be all over me. You're gonna add salt and pepper. Right, well, back over here. This here looks like it's nicely just browned off a bit and the onions are cooked, so I'll turn that off now. And I'll just let that cool down a bit, because now I need to prepare my puff pastry sheets. So, damn it, I'll just clean this off. So we grab our puff pastry sheets, and I've got myself an egg ring here, which I'm just gonna start punching out little ringlets like this, and this will be the base of our little mini quiches. Now if you don't have one of these, you can always use an opened tin of some tinned food, because that's about exactly the same shape as well. And we're going to be cooking these in your average cupcake tray, so I'll just lightly grease this with some cooking oil, and we'll just get our puff pastry circles and we'll just push this in to the base of each one of these trays. Alright, so now that's done, I'll just get my bowl of eggs again, and I'll just add my onions and bacon, or if you used ham into here. I'll just give that a mix through. Now I'll get my tray back, and basically all we need to do is fill each one of these with the mixture. You'll probably use 2 spoons worth per cup. And now all we need to do is stick this in the oven for 15 minutes. Better put the timer on just in case I forget. Alrighty, well the time's just gone off. Oh wow, take a look at this. Ah! Oh man, how good do they look? So I'll just put these down here and let these cool down a bit before I tuck on in for the old taste test. Right, so now once these are cooled down, they should just be able to pop out nice and easily, and I'll just put them on a cooling tray just to really just finish them off properly. Alrighty, well there's those little mini quiches I just whipped up. How good do they look? They smell so good too, and I just can't wait to tuck on in, so let's give this one a crack. Oh my god. Oh man, that tastes absolutely sensational! It's no wonder my friends always ask me to bring mini quiches to the party. So I hope you enjoy them. If you do, give it a go. Let me know how yours turns out. Remember to show this video some thumb and love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Greg's Kitchen.
Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen. But today I made you some beautiful delicious
delicious, simple and easy mini quiches that'll be a hit at any party or gathering.